guys, this is OLC Fantastic Plastic coming back again with a continuation of the Ecto 1A model kit build. So this time I want to talk about lights and how the heck are we going to light this damn thing. Oh, also I'm trying a new camera angle. This is what it looks like for me, so yeah, no, I'm gonna need to keep things where I can actually see them. So we're going to talk about this and how we're going to light it, which isn't going to be fun. Well, it is going to be fun, and it's not going to be fun at the same time. Because we've got two light bars that we need to light, and let's get the bits out that I need for it. What have I got in there? They're just the other bits and the decals. No doubt going to need them. Let's move that over there. What are you? You're nothing? Okay. Chromey bits. So these are the light bars. Okay. Okay, right. I'm going to keep those in the package. Let's get that out. And let's also get the instructifications out as well. That'll probably be helpful too. So I can see what goes what, when, why, where and how. So we've got one light bar that fits on there, and that is N. N. Which one's what's that? X? No. L. Are you L? What number? Oh, right, P103. So 103 is going to be this one right there. So let's get him out and ready so I can piece things together. Right, okay. And there's the doobly flips, which look like, I'm guessing they're supposed to be the lights. So let's keep that to one side, just there. And I want the rear one as well. Which one's the rear one? P106? No. Wait, so we've got two P103s. Is that right? Yes it is. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that works for me. So we've got two of those. Two of those bits. Right, okie dokie. And then we've got the clear parts that's going on top of it. And then that's going at the back. And when it goes on the back, it fits on the cage. Right, the cage. So it's probably a good idea to put the cage together just so I can see what's what. So let's do that now. No, you stay. That's it. And you don't need you. Got a funny feeling I'm gonna need most of you guys. So we'll grab hold of you. Now I'm not gonna do the photo etch parts for this. I've decided not to get that. Let's do a nice little clip there and there. But what I'm thinking I might do is Raytheon light these. This is where the I think there's the decals for the wear back and things like that. Yeah, Ghostbusters and wear back. So I'm thinking of doing a Raytheon lighting for that and put the decals on it, and hopefully it should light it up just right. Hopefully. I don't know, but we'll see. And Raytheon lighting is basically, you don't paint the plastic and the light will shine from underneath it. Underneath here, and the light will shine through. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve. Whether I do or not is another thing. So we've got that one there, so we want D30. 30. Well, it doesn't tell you what's what. Ooh, excuse me. So where's part 30? Oh, there it is. Part 30 is right there. Okay. So you're part 30. And that looks like it's going to go onto there. Okay. Right, alrighty then. Let's clean that up a bit. Where's me cleaning up a bits? You know, when I was saying I was going to talk about lights, I was just going to talk about how we were going to go ahead and light this model. Because the lighting kit I've got only does the red flashing LED on the red siren, not the siren, the red light on its own. The front and rear lights, headlights and brake lights and that, and the oh, what's it called? The front flashers, which is fine, but I want the rear flashers to flash as well. So let's just line this up and get this on first. So this is why I'm having to build this, because I need to see what, when, why and how. Alright, let's make sure you're on straight, as straight as you can be. And of course I get fingerprints on there. Yes, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I get fingerprints on there? Right. And I need these bits here. I mean, I'm not putting this whole thing together, just, well, most of it really. And do they need to go on first? Let's have a look. So we've got this part. And right there. Okay. Right. So this part goes. What was that?
That was all the stuff going out the pocket.
Oh, okay. So this, oh, like this goes all the way back here. So I don't really need that. So that should be fine. Don't need that yet. So I need this bit. Which, first of all, we need to just clean this off just a little bit because it's got a little tiny bit of something. And just get rid of this, that bit there. And I think that's it. Right, okie dokie. So, this then gets glued on where? And how? Okay, this is going to be fun, isn't it? It doesn't tell you where. Oh, wait a minute, it might do. So, does that go into there? Yes, it looks like it might do. Right, okay, so it goes in there like a so. Okay. Right, so let's get some gluesings on there. Okay, so you go into there, make sure it's in nice and tightly, because one can always go, really. Right, so let's put a bit of glue there. And just a little bit of glue there to help hold things into places where I want them to be. Okay. Right. So that's one side done. Now we need to do the other. And this way I can see where this goes in relation to the kit and everything like that, and basically go from there. Right. And now this side will do the same. Let's hook you into there. Make sure you're into the holes. You go. Okay. And again, I'm just going to plonk a little bit down there. And just a little bit there as well. Okay. No, don't you come off of me. Now then, stay where you are. That. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this dry and I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes. That's 105. Okay, right. So I'm gonna need P105 as well. I'm not worrying about there's this little black one. I'm not gonna even worry about that. Okay. So one of these, this one, is what fits on the front here, or what will fit on the front there. I want to light these, but I want to light these with the other one. So let's get Ecto 1 into place. And it has placement marks for all of these square bits there, so that's fine. And then this, where do you go? Is there places for you to go? There is. Okay, so you go into there, and then that goes into there. Right, then the clear piece goes on top. So what I may be able to do, because each of these, let's see if we can get it up here. Right, each of these bits here is going to be where the light bulb is coming from. Under here I'm going to cut these out and put fake glass in there, and then hopefully the light from there should shine up into there as well if I make it reflective enough, in theory. So that should light up as well, but from that. And the rear just goes on there. So it looks like I'm going to have to wire these up, but these I'm going to have to use the thin magnetic wire because I can't use these thick ones for back here. So thin magnetic wire. Glue it onto the edges, and wherever I'm going to make the hole for the wires to come through is where it's going to be. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do, I think. Yeah. So we should better light this as well, because this is already flashing LEDs, if I'm correct in saying, and obviously I now no longer have my 9-volt battery because I kind of used it. So I need to take the wires off of here just so I can test them and everything, so I can figure out which is which. So let me try and find. You over there? Yep. Here you are. There's there. Right. Okay. Let's use these. One of these will do. Right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. That one. Nope, not that one. Because I need a flathead one. There it is. Right, so let's undo that one, and we undo that one there. Oh, why not? Don't tell me you've joined it. Yeah, they joined it. Okay, I suppose that's one way of doing it. I just hope. Ouch. Ouchies. Right, no, good. They haven't soldered it on. Awesome. So that would have been a pain if they had soldered that on. Oh, I mean, the instructions for the lighting kit are actually on their website at captainjacksmodels.co.uk. Hang on 1 second. Come in.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I roll a toilet paper, please?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
It's just there.
That? No.
I'm so glad I'm going to be cutting that out of the video.
Don't have to.
Oh, I'm gonna. Right, sorry about that, I'm now back. Right, so let's have a quick look at these lights again. Right, so this white one, that's the one that's going to go at the back. That's going to be flashing on its own on the red thing. So it's these that I'm more interested in right now. These right here. and it looks like they're alternating between red and blues, and I don't know if it has any set order it needs to go in. So I don't know what's first, because it just changes. So there's no actual sequence to them. They're just flashing. So I can do 3 and 3. Right, okay. Right, excuse me for a minute. Okay, I'm now back. So because there's no set order to these, it shouldn't really matter how I put them in. Emphasis being on the word shouldn't. Now what I'm hoping to do is glue the holes, drill the holes just enough so I'll be able to fit a bulb, one of the bulbs, all the way through. So I've got one to go there, I've got 1 6, which just so happens to have 6 bulbs right there. It's amazing how they've thought of that. 6 bulbs for 6 lights. Now I just need to figure out a way. I'm gonna have to splice these and put the and I think I've got other flashing lights. Let me get a piece of, let me get just a little tiny piece of masking tape so I can wrap around these, just so I know that these are going to be my flashes. So I know they're my flashes. That's fine. That one I already know is a flasher, but that's on its own. And then I'm going to need to figure out which one's the red. And where did I put that wire? I need to figure out which one's the red. It's reds now and keep them away from the whites. Right, so I got that one and that one there. Right, okay. Right, so, and these 2 are the reds. And yeah, as I said, I'm trying a new different camera angle just to see if it's gonna work, because I've tidied my desk up. I know it's shocking. Mrs. was well pleased with me as well, which is amazing. Happy wife, happy life. That's what I say. So yeah, so they're going to be the front lights. They're the rear lights, flashers, up the single or lone flasher. Now, I believe I've got white flash. I've got red flash. Do I have another colour flash? Do I? Don't know. What are you? You're just LEDs, you're not flashes. So I've got white and red. Interesting, okay. So if I've only got white and red, I could, oh wait a minute, no wait a minute, what's this? White, red and green. Do you know what, that's going to work. White, red and green, because at the back, the white I can get, because I need 6 of them. So we've got 2 reds, 2 green, and 2 yellow. So I could, with the yellow, I know these are saying they're white, but with the yellow, I can actually dunk them in yellow, Tamiya clear yellow, or orange actually, I think I might do, because that will turn out almost yellow. And we can then put them on there. And then all I'd need to do is just solder the wires all together into these just here. So we got the 6, then solder them into there. Bob's your uncle or your auntie, depends on whatever day and age he's from. And there we go. Yeah, so that'll be good. So we're going to be doing that. Yes, so we're going to be adding our own lights for the rear as well. I'm not doing any sound on this. There's no soundboards going on here. There's nothing of the kind, because I'm not good enough for that. Well, I can do a soundboard, but I just don't want to put a soundboard on it. I mean, because the Ecto siren is horrible. I hate the noise, and that's all it bloody does. So we're not having that. So all this preparation just to build a bloody model. It's ridiculous. So first things we're going to do. Right, let's cut these off. So snip. And okay, that went flying somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it went somewhere. Oh, and that one too. There we go. And then this one. And then this one right there. Right. Okay, I don't think I can get much further in than that. So now what we also need to do is drill some holes. So I need my Dremel. Let me get the papa. So get the Dremel out of there, which yes I have now fixed. And what I want to do, I want to use because you've got to be very, very careful here that you don't damage anything. Yeah, that should do. That should do. Because with these things, you don't want to drill too fast or anything like that. You want to take it nice and slow. There we go. So I'm going to put that on the lowest setting. There. And then try and get it as center as you can. Really? You're just going to go down? I'm thinking I may need to charge this battery up. Oh, this is actually quite thick plastic. I don't know which. This is taking a wee while. Let's speed it up just a little bit. There we go. Right, hang on. What's going on here? Let's get that nice and tight. Yeah, that's gonna stay in place now, so that's good. Okay. So we have one starting of a hole. Another one. You've got to remember these holes have to be 3mm. So eventually I'm going to have to change to a 3mm drill bit. Okay, 2. So I'm going to continue doing this and I'll be back in a minute. We've now got the holes drilled. We just need to now make them into 3mm size holes, because as it stands at the minute, those LEDs will not fit. So what I need is, I've just found that tool I was looking for. That's just typical. That's what I get for tidying up, you see. I put things away and I forget where I put the damn things. Right, now I'm positive somewhere in here I have a drill bit. A 3mm drill bit. Or failing that, I suppose I could use that. Let's see, is that roughly the size of a 3mm? So if we go to about there. So I could use this. Let's see if that's the right size. All nearly there. Some from there. Some more from column B. Right. And then that fits in there nicely. Don't know if you guys can see that there. Let's get another LED out actually, so you can. So I'm not trying to hook up all the wires with me. No, I just want one LED, thank you. No, the rest of you can stay in the bag. I just need one. Thank you. So, there. So there's a slightly bigger hole, and then that can go. Actually, no, we need it to go down into there, like so. Okay. So there. And then we just obviously, oh yeah, because no, that's fine, because I can just pull the wires out from all the others. So yeah, that looks like it's going to work. Right. Now let's put you back in where I got you from. You're the white. Okay. There you go. So you go in there. Right. So I am going to continue getting these to the size that I want. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hi guys. Yep, we're back. So I actually didn't record. I was just continuing yakking to myself because I forgot. I had it on pause. Talked about a few things and then said, right, we're going to finish the video here. I don't even know if we discussed that the red and orange and green things, and the fact that I've glued red, green, and then orange is going to go there, so it's orange, green, and red. Again, I don't think it's not going to be Canon, but it's going to work. LEDs for the rear. I don't know how much of this I've discussed, but I've decided I'm going to put this is going to have the red lights obviously for here, but I'm also going to incorporate some fiber optics into here for these to glow as well. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to need to drill out these because I think there's 4. Where's the 4 headlight ones? Yep. So we need to drill out 4 headlights, and again, we don't need to drill it all the way out, just enough for the bulb to fit through, but not all the way through to the bottom. I just want like the tip, kind of like just that much, where my thumb is, of the bulb to show through. Yeah, because if you have it all the way like that, it's not going to look right. So I only want a little tiny piece where my thumb is of the bulb actually showing through. Drill those out, drill these out as well in there. I need to drill holes in here so I can put the fiber optics in. Still need to do that. Drill a hole in here. I don't know if I've discussed that yet or not, so just wanted to talk about that. Drill a hole in there. I need to drill holes there and there for the fibre optics to go through. And I think we were talking about this Raytheon lighting. Okay, this is basically going to be black. This is going to be silver, but there's certain things. I'm going to light up the computer screen as well, but that's, again, it's going to be Raytheon lighting. And Raytheon lighting is, I'm going to get this is going to be all coloured except certain bits I'm going to mask off that I want to have a glowy effect, and then I'm going to colour them with clear paint. But Raytheon lighting is basically the light is shining through the model, as you can see that it's going through there. It's a cheating way of doing it, but I don't want to put like loads of different fibre optics LEDs or anything in there. It's going to take far too long, and this is not that kind of build for that. This is just going to, I want it lit, but I don't want it to be too extravagant. So yeah, so certain things, these are not going to be lit up at all. Actually, I might colour these, do these and have these like a green effect. And I've given them a clear coat of green, so I'm going to obviously have to mask those off before I light block everything, because everything I want to have Raytheon lighting, I'm going to have to mask. I'm going to have to mask it all off, so then it won't, because if I light block everything, it's just going to go, it's just going to say nope, you're not having no light coming through whatsoever. And the same the dashboard. Where I put the dashboard? So the dashboard here, right? Any bits over here I'm not going to worry about, but here I need to mask off the little circles there and on the opposite side, and in the middle mask that off, and then just give a dry brush of silver or black or something on those numbers and things, the speedometer, and then light it from the back. So then that'll just show through as it's lit up the inside there. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then also, as I say, with the TV screen, the computer monitor, where this is the computer monitor here, and this is the screen for it. This is the monitor, where you've got the hole for where it plugs in into the model kit itself. That's going to be cut out, and I'm going to put an LED inside there. So the LED is going to be inside here. All this is going to be light blocked inside and outside because it's such a small area. I am going to mask off the area here, and on the inside of here and paint the rest of it. So then once I've finished light blocking and painting that part, all I'm going to do with that is peel off the masks, paint that a clear green mixed with a normal green, so it's fairly pale, and then once lit up, that should be almost like the glow of a green computer. Yes, that's what I'm going to do with that. So right, I'm trying to think of what else. So I'm going to cut these off, cut these in half. Where I shouldn't need to do that, should need to do those, but these I'm going to, just so I can wire everything around properly and get them where I need to, and go from there. So guys, now I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh no, I didn't show you this, did I? No, here we go. The white flashing LED is going to go in here. Obviously the opposite way around. It's going to go from that side in there, because there's another red part that goes on top of that, and then with this white LED that's flashing, it's going to glow red, and it's going to be a flashing red. So that's what that bit's for, and that's why I cut that little bit out there. And it looks to be some mold lines I need to get rid of on here as well. That's fun. I hate mold lines. I don't think I've come across a model kit yet without any mold lines. It could be something to do with the molding process, maybe, maybe, possibly, yeah, it is. Right guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.